Hurricane Pimp Me. Barbershop conversation, guys. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Yo, 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 yo. The WBC convention is alive and well, man. It's alive and well, and obviously, it's a great place to be there in Cancun. If you've never been to Cancun, I suggest you get there. You know, you can get Hawaii for cheap. Basically, Cancun is Hawaii at a discounted price, basically, and it's a great time. Obviously, Spanish is the native language, but outside of that, it's a great time. If you get a chance to get there, please go. But they got the WBC convention there this weekend, and guess who I saw on stage with Chavez Sr. and Don King, Oscar De La Hoya, and you know what? It's humorous now because events like this, you identify who the real ones are. You identify the fearless people. Black fight fans always say your favorite fighter is probably a coward. You know what I mean? And people just identify with toughness, with just how well you are with your hands. That's not the only way to be tough. The greatest way to be tough is to have your character and your integrity never take a day off. And I'm gonna tell you how and why. Because no one's gonna question Oscar De La Hoya. He's just gonna roam around Mexico having a dandy old time. Media is not gonna question him. People aren't gonna answer questions about Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, no comment. I don't want to talk about that. So who's to blame? Who's to blame, yo? Like for real, who's to blame? I'm just and the funny thing is, here's the catch. This video ain't about me, but people gonna call me crazy. People gonna say, Fred, you fucking crazy. You ain't you just crazy. You don't know what the hell you're talking about. I'll be one of the wealthiest men at the WBC convention. Got worth more money than your favorite fighter. You know what I mean? So calling me crazy, you see the degrees behind me, and it's not about me, but I'm making a point to say this. People gonna call me an outlier, crazy, bamboozled, don't make no sense. But the reason why I have all these successes because my character integrity don't take days off. You hear people changing. Don't, man. I even checked today. I wish I had a screen share. I'll read it to you. U.S. Vital Records, birth, death, divorce, marriage. Dear Frederick Hawthorne, thank you for your order. Order date October 21st. And people say, what the hell is that? I lost my passport, and I I lost my passport, and coincidentally, y'all not gonna believe this shit, but my birth certificate was on the flight 911. Truth be told, real talk, and I haven't had the birth certificate since, but I misplaced my passport. And so I was getting my birth certificate to get a passport, and I was trying to find a way if I can get out there by Wednesday. I was literally trying because it just and I know Oscar's from LA, and I'm gonna run into him somehow, some way, you know. But I think it's just imperative that, in addition to questioning Oscar and his exploits, people got to talk about this. Boxers got to talk about how the hell can you be the toughest guy in the ring, but the most cowardice outside the ring? You know what I mean? It really, really don't make sense to me. You know, I might be pound for pound the toughest guy in boxing, and I've never thrown a punch. I don't care who can beat me up. I can give two smacks about who can beat me up and who can't beat me up. My integrity is priceless. My consistency is priceless, and it pains them that I can't be stopped. I'm like a locomotive going 60 miles an hour. You can go 80. You're gonna run out of gas, and I'm gonna get more miles per gallon. I'm gonna just go 60, and I'm gonna beat you there. You know what I mean? I'm Route 66, man. I never end. You know what I mean? So I think that we got to do something about this, man. We got to instill courage. And I'm challenging all these fighters. Carissa Shields is there too. Carissa Shields is there, and her brother went through an alleged assault. Oscar De La Hoya is alleged for the how many times is this? But no one's going to talk about it. You know what I mean? It's so man, it's so easy to ask Carissa Shields about what the hell is going on. It's so easy to say, hey, Carissa, that's America for you. That's systemic racism for you. But I mean, I don't want to hear that shit. Y'all think I'm crazy. Y'all think I'm motherfucking crazy, man. I make no sense, man. You know what I mean? I don't make sense at all. But it's just it's beyond my own understanding how fighters become cowards. You understand what I'm saying? And that's the challenge I give to everyone. Everyone's big, bad, and tough. Everyone can, let's just say hypothetically, everyone can beat me up, right? Yeah. Then what you gonna do? You could put it on social media. Hey, I beat up barbershop conversations. You big, bad, and tough. But when it comes to you doing your job, when it comes to you standing your integrity, you know what I mean? I've never wavered on what I believed in. Never. Not I can't tell you when was the last time I've wavered on something I've believed in. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. Can't tell you. In 5 years, all these videos are gonna be classics, Hall of Fame classics. Because in about 5 to 10 years, people gonna come back and say, Fred, you the truth. All the fighters gonna come. This era of fighters gonna come back. I'm gonna have about 200,000 subscribers, 250,000 subscribers by then, 300,000 somewhere in there. People go, man, you the truth, man. You were speaking the truth, but I couldn't talk because of my promoter. I couldn't talk because of this. I couldn't talk because I was getting a check. You know what I mean? Checks I done turned down. You know what I mean? You know how many $1,000 checks I get to do videos on people? I ain't gonna lie. 1,000 people offer me $1,000 maybe once a month. Hey, can you do it? Nah, it don't fit me. I'm not interested in that. I don't want you to own my voice. You know what I mean? Not that $1,000 wouldn't help. I mean, come on, $1,000. You know how much I care about money, but I'm not selling my page to put up a fake video. But we got to start talking because everyone's pretty comfortable talking about Earl Spence. Everyone's pretty comfortable talking about. Everybody did a video on Carissa Shields. When I say everybody did an article, 2, 3 videos and articles, 3 and 4 posts on Instagram. Oscar, I ain't seen him across my Instagram feed today. I was waiting, and then I didn't want to post it because you know what I mean. You don't want too much negative stuff on your feed. But it looks like I'm gonna be the only one. I'm the only one that has the courage to do it. So I guess I got to do it. How many times is he's gonna be allegedly do it? Man, come on, man. I'm a, you know, a part of me wants to just go commit a crime just to see the media coverage. You know what I mean? Like for real. A part of me just wants, I mean, nothing big, nothing major, but and then I leak it. Oh, Fred was caught um uh assaulting a 75-year-old man. And I want to see how the media runs with that. I'm just curious. I would love to. Maybe you know what? I'm gonna do a social experiment on y'all one day. Y'all not gonna know when it's coming, and I'm gonna prove to y'all. I'm gonna prove to y'all the difference in how they treat black people in boxing versus others in boxing. I'm gonna show y'all, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is for black people to talk about me. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. You're gonna see it live and in color in real time. Watch. I'm gonna leak a story about me, and watch how everybody runs with it. Watch. I'm telling you. Kind of like how Adrian Broner, him and Tekashi 6ix9ine ran with that story. You know what I mean? But it's neither here nor there. I'm interested to see who's gonna be the first. Who's gonna be the first at Oscar? I mean, everyone's in a resort. I'm not sure if you've ever been to a fight, but I'm assuming it's the same. WBC convention is in a resort basically because they want to accommodate everyone who came and they have access to everybody. And if you have enough money to pay per night, you can stay there as well. You know, maybe it's $200 during the week, so it's fairly inexpensive. You know, $250 a night, you can afford that. And basically, it's like your if you ever been to your homecoming in college or in high school, and you guys it's overnight or something like that. It's like that. You're gonna run into everybody all day and night on the elevator, having lunch in the local in the hotel in the restaurant. You guys are going on you guys are going in the city together, you know what I mean? So you can save some money. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. All that shit is going on. You're not gonna walk 50 feet without seeing someone in the sport of boxing. It's impossible on a resort like that because everything is inclusive. You know what I mean? And most people aren't going to leave because the WBC, uh, by all accounts, will do a great job at hosting. I mean, I would assume that they will. I've never been. Um, but I was trying to get out there by Wednesday. I was gonna go up Wednesday because it's an easy flight from LA. Cancun is such an easy flight. And it is what it is. I ain't gonna make it because something came up. I mean, I just got an email. Items, New York birth certificate, shipping, regular. Yeah. Next step to order, second credit card. So this is just proof that I can't see it, but I don't know how to do screen sharing yet, but I'll get there. You know what I mean? I really wanted to go. I'm gonna catch Oscar. But the bigger question is, how come we won't talk about this stuff? How come everything is so taboo when it's not about us? Every black fighter is gonna have an opinion about Earl Spence. Promise you that. Promise you that. You'll see. You saw it at the fights in 2 weeks because it's still fresh. You know what I mean? Everyone is still in the phase where I'm glad he got his life. You know what I mean? But 2 weeks from now, when he shows his face, and it's so easy, But I'm interested to see how people gonna respond. No comment. I don't want to talk about that, man. It's just, you know, I'm crazy. I'm delusional. You know what I mean? I make no sense, man. I'm so fucking crazy. It's just beyond my own understanding. You know what I mean? I'm pound for pound the toughest dude in boxing. I'm just gonna y'all might as well just start calling me that right now. I'm pound for pound because I will look Oscar dead in his face right now. Dead in his face right now and ask him those questions. How many times? How man? You know what I mean? Carissa Shields I mean, it's a perfect opportunity for. I mean, it's a perfect visual illustration of the difference in treatment of media versus Carissa Shields and Oscar De La Hoya. Trust me, I know. I'm just spitting the real, but y'all don't hear me though. Yeah, Oscar got his fingers crossed. Oh man, such a life. Anyways, man, barbershop conversations, man. You guys have a wonderful Wednesday. You're probably watching Monday Night Football, something like that, and you know, enjoying dinner. But yeah, man, who's gonna be the first? I did it already. I got my credentials revoked. Credentials don't make me. Credentials don't. Man, it's such a beautiful thing, man. When you got the heart, what they say, heart of a lion, and my work ethic is second to none. I don't need a credential to cover a fight. But I'm telling you, if something, dude, the moment something happens to Deontay Wilder, excuse me, if hypothetical, you know, if something happens to Deontay Wilder, to Charlos, who else? Obviously, Earl Spence, Carissa Shields, people of that magnitude, and you, and then here's the follow up question. See, people are, and then here's a hidden gem in media. You want other people to ask you the answers, right? So what I mean by that is, if you're a media member, you want other people to speak for you, right? So what I mean by that is you'll ask other people. So what's your comment on that? People are going to be so much easier to talk about the Deontay Wilders, the Carissa Shields, the Earl Spence, the Charlos, and the list goes on and on and on and on. The Adrian Broners, the Tank Davises. You know what I mean? That's why I got to be overprotective. You know what I mean? And I'm and everybody names I've mentioned, I'm not their friend. You know what I mean? I'm their boxing friend. Like if you want to call, if there is such a term, but we gonna see. It's gonna be a story in the next 90 days, and I'm gonna remind y'all about October 21st. October 21st, everybody woke up to Oscar De La Hoya for the 15th, 20th, 30th time, right? I'm gonna remind y'all about October 21st. You know what I mean? But there's power in what Nipsey says. From the block to the big leagues. From the block to the big leagues. Thank God I'm a boss in real life. You know what I mean? Thank God I'm a boss in real life, man. Shout out to all my bosses in real life. Shout out to my LDBC brothers, man. Shout out to everybody that stands for something, man. Unwavering on what they believe in, even if it costs you a little bit of cash. I mean, all this non-accolades and non-jovial moments in the sport of boxing that I'm not getting now, I'm gonna get so much satisfaction in 10 years. So much satisfaction. I guarantee you that. Guarantee you that. And call me crazy now. I don't mind. Call me crazy, Joe. I don't mind, man. Call me biased. I'm not gonna. I never wanted to disclose this, but when you call me biased, it's actually a compliment to me. It's actually when people call me biased, it's a compliment to me. When people say that, oh, you only PBC, it's a compliment to me. What am I supposed to say? No. Oh man, what am I supposed to say? Nah, that's not me. It's a compliment, dog. You know what I mean? I've been fake. Honestly, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. They ain't gonna watch this video anyway. I've been faking the funk for a long time. When people say, "Oh, you're biased," and I just egg people on, and you guys know my temperament. It's a compliment. When people call me, "Oh, you think you Farrakhan?" It's a compliment. You know what I mean? It's like a white dude saying, "Oh, you're articulate." I just laugh in their face and then proceed to manipulate them. You know what I mean? Anyhow, man, shout out to me, the pound for pound. I am pound for pound the toughest dude in boxing. I am pound for pound the toughest dude in boxing. And I want my gold roses in 5 years, 5 or 10 years. You know, I don't really need it now. I'm raising 2 kids. I'm rather busy. You know what I mean? Managing my stuff. You know what I mean? Owning and managing. You know why? Because of this. From the block to the big leagues, self-made millionaire, white America ain't pimp me. America is not gonna pimp me. Can't happen. Not selling my soul for no. I mean jobs and checks I done turned down. Easy. Barbershop conversations. Feel free, hit the subscribe button. Kennedy, what you want? See, I'm a stay-at-home dad. How beautiful is this? What's up, Kiki? We just had our bocha. That's a bath in Japanese. How you doing? Want to say hi to the people? Come on, come say hi. Come here. Yeah, want to say hi? You want to give Daddy a hug? Come on. Come on, say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Maybe not because this is an Oscar De La Hoya video. Nah, I want to do that. Barbershop conversations. Feel free to see how I set y'all up for that one. Hit the subscribe button. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.